So I invite all of you to do this project with me. If you've already done this project like Sean and Roy, you can do it again like they always do. And this is a project, and it's the fourth project in the data engineering series where you learn about using MCPs to build database all through Cursor's AI chat. Great projects, a lot of fun, and I'm very, very excited. Apparently, this is the best one of the series. So, just getting started with this Build Lab. Um, Feel free to chime in and put all your thoughts and comments in the text in the chat. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nico. Good to see you. Long time no see. All right, I'm getting started with the project now. And if you are doing it along with me, let me know. We can do it
Hang on.
together.
I'll disconnect. I'll connect from my machine. Okay.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Okay. Um, um, quick hi to Nico. And Nico, let me know if you're doing this project. All right, so the 30-second summary of this project is: imagine you've built data pipelines and queries that generate customer insights. Your database has revenue trends, order patterns, purchase behavior, but your stakeholders keep asking, can you just send me a CSV? Can you make a chart showing this? You could export data, create one off charts, repeat this weekly, or you could work like a production data team does. Production data teams use Grafana. Ooh, what is Grafana? So you can, if you see a dotted line under a term, you can always click and hover over it, and you will get a little definition. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but just give it, yeah. Grafana is an open source platform for monitoring and observability. It allows you to query, visualize, alert on, and explore metrics, logs, and traces from various data sources, providing dashboards to understand your data. So write a query once, visualize it as charts, monitor trends in real time, set up alerts, share dashboards across teams, all updating automatically, all accessible to everyone. Okay, I am excited about this project, and I'm also excited for everyone who's here. Hi, Krish. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jason. Good to see you all. Let me know if you're doing the project with me. It would be so much fun if, um, if we're doing it together. Okay, so what are we going to build? We're in this project, we're using Grafana to build monitoring dashboards connected to Postgres and visualize e-commerce data in real time. Why Grafana? Grafana is the industry standard for operational monitoring and analytics. Um, are you new to Grafana? Would this be useful for you? You can find out. For example, I know Krish is joining from New York and is a researcher. So maybe there's a lot of data that you have to deal with. Let's see. Can you help me understand if this project is right for me as a researcher? As a researcher, okay? In with large amount of data, and you can always ask, and we'll have a conversation with our little ask buddy, or as Roy suggests, having a little NextWork clippy. All right, so how are we going to build this whole setup? We've got Grafana. Oh, see, Grafana might be good for you as a researcher, and you get a little information about the project. Oh, you know what I didn't notice? It said that the project is rated mildly spicy. Is this mildly spicy, Roy? Shane, is it true? Because the other three were kind of not so spicy. Let me see. The other three in the project, this one was easy. DBT is medium. And then Jupiter is easy. Oh no, and this is mildly spicy. Who likes spicy food? Okay. Who comes up with the names for this level? I think that would be Nat. I think she's the one who came up with the. It could either be Nat or Amber. I'm not sure of the history. That would be a question for them. But it sounds like a very Nat thing to say. Spicy. Ooh, this is spicy. All right. How do we build this? Oh, I see Koi has his hand up. Come on in and join the fun. All right. Um, all right, how do we build this? First, you set up Grafana and connect it to Postgres. Then you use Cursor with MCP to build and manage your database through conversation. By the end of this project, you'll have a working Grafana dashboard connected to your database, interactive visualizations, and you even get the secret mission. I don't know if I'll have time for that. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Oh, you know what? My background is Ask Me Anything. I should change it to we're building. Hold on. Where's my build background? This is my build background. Let's build together. Okay. Okay, what is this diagram all about? So cursor chat allows us to enter natural language commands, and using Grafana MCP, we can then control and configure the Grafana server, where we will query data from Postgres database, get the results, and then display in beautiful interactive dashboards. Okay. I see a question from Nico. I was wondering if I could set a night schedule session for data engineering projects for Philippines. I would love to host another session for our night owls. They've been asking for it. Go for it, Nico. Absolutely. You do not even have to ask. But if you do ask and let me know ahead of time, I can always award you with those points for Earn to Learn. And speaking of the events, um, Nico already has this really cool event coming up, which is at my 1 a.m. Nico has a cloud ready session where he is going to do a study jam. So I think, is it open for anybody or is it just the Philippines community? I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to join this. So, yeah, of course, go and create events, run events. We love it. We love it. Do this whole series in Philippines time, and I think it'd be awesome. Okay, what are we doing in this project? Oh my goodness. What are we doing in this project? We are using Grafana to build monitoring dashboards connected to Postgres and visualize e-commerce data. Question, Roy, do you type things out or do you copy paste, or how do you best operate when you're doing these projects? Whisper. You're a Whisper user since when? I use Whisper all the time. Look at this. I'm going to use Grafana to build monitoring dashboards connected to Postgres. Oh, but then the Postgres SQL. Oh, it understood. and visualize e-commerce data in real time. Who types anymore? That's awesome. How long have you been using Whisper? Roy is on top of his game, man. He's always like up with the latest stuff. Somebody asked about anti-gravity, and he's like, "Oh, already used it." Whisper says, not Whisper says, Roy says, Whisper, I found a 3-month free discount code 2 weeks ago and never went back. Well, if you found it 2 weeks ago and it's a 3-month free discount, you've got it free for another 2 more months at least, right? Yes. Cool. Yeah, it's hard to go back, isn't it? It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's do the quiz together, shall we? I'm so excited. We've got quite a big crowd for this. I love it. Let's do this quiz. It's always more fun when there's more people to help me. What is the primary function of Grafana in the context of data visualization? A, to store and manage large data sets. B, to transform SQL queries into interactive charts and dashboards. C, to replace SQL for data querying. Or D, to manage Docker containers. Oh yeah, good shout, Sean. He's like, post the discount code. What is with this um, gatekeeping, Roy? I mean, come on, we're a community here. No one asked you. We didn't know you got a discount. All right. What's the primary function of Grafana? All right, I'm gonna go with B. B. Sohib. All right. Thanks, Sohib. We're just rocking it. Grafana excels at taking data, often from SQL queries, presenting it visually, making this the correct answer. Thank you very much. What is the purpose of a data source in Grafana? A, to specify where Grafana fetches data from, such as Postgres database. B, to store API tokens for secure access. C, to define the visual theme of the data dashboard. Or D, to manage user permissions within Grafana. Phone a friend? Hello? Anybody got the answer for me? I'm thinking not B and not C. I'm thinking A or D. But if we're talking about the purpose of data source, then I would say fetches data from A,
I
right?
would say A as well.
Okay, let's do this. Yay! Good deductive skills. A data source tells Grafana where to get its data, such as Postgres database, making this the correct answer. Okay. Why is host.docker.internal used instead of localhost when configuring a Postgres data source in Grafana? Grafana and Postgres are running in separate Docker containers, and host.docker.internal allows Grafana to connect to the host machine. B, localhost is only for web applications. D, host docker.internal is a more secure connection. Or D, localhost is faster for local connections.
Hmm.
Any guesses? Roy and Sean are looking at it and being like, oh, this is so easy, Maya. Come on now. We've got better things to worry about, like Whisper discount codes. Shall I go with A? Anybody? All right. I'm going for A. A is correct. Host.docker.internal is a special DNS name that allows containers to connect to services running on the host machine, making this the correct answer. Okay. What does the date trunk, month, order date function do in a SQL query for a Grafana time series chart? It calculates the difference between the order date and the current date. It calculates the total number of days in the month. It formats the order date as a timestamp. It rounds each order date to the first day of its month, grouping all orders from that month together. That makes sense. You know why?
Yeah, D.
Because I see date trunk as a method name, a function name, and then these are the two parameters. And this is the only answer that um, needs both a month and an order date. So, okay. Question 5, last one. What type of panel is best suited for displaying a single key performance indicator, KPI, such as total revenue? A, table, B, time series chart, C, bar chart, or D, stat panel? What do you think? Okay, if we're doing a single key performance indicator, I don't know.
It cannot be C.
Okay, so we rule out C.
Or
D. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Are
yeah,
you saying that it cannot be B or it is B?
No, I'm saying it's D. It's Delta.
D. Yeah, that
D.
makes sense.
D could be possible. Yeah.
Shall we try
It's
it?
hard between that. Yeah, it's hard between that and table for me, but I think it's D. It's D.
Yeah. Yay! Stat panels are designed to display single key metrics, making this the correct answer. Well done, team. We did it. 5 on 5. Okay, let's go. Step by step guidance, and we're going to do it. We're going to learn this. This is the best project in the series. So excited. I also want to see if I can finish it in 1 hour. How long does it say it'll take? 90 minutes. Okay. How long did it take you, Sean and Roy?
Roy probably did it in 45 minutes to an hour. But this was part of, I can say 6 hours because this is part of my 6 hour um, montage. And then I did it on my own, which took about an hour and a half. So I
Uh,
guess
this
I'm slow.
this is part of the 6 hour project testing that you did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
They did all three modules with me. And I didn't
Wow.
figure that out until about halfway through. They're like, no, no. And I was like, because at the end they asked me, how long do you think this will take? And I'm like, probably about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. And they're like, well, they're designed for 90 minutes to an hour. And I was like, well, I feel
Mm.
kind of dumb now. They're like, no, you did three modules. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's so cool. That is so cool. All right. I'm setting up a Grafana Docker container to, or maybe I'm setting up a Grafana MCP to create dashboards. Without an MCP server, I cannot create dashboards, configure data sources, or visualize my data using natural language. Okay. All right. Ooh, which theme are we going for this project? All right, let me open Cursor. And I probably have to share my screen. Okay, okay. Let me see. Share my screen. So right now you're seeing my Chrome, and now I'm going to share my entire screen, and this is my entire screen. Okay, so you can see Cursor now, and I'm going to open MCP data series. Let's hide this. Let's make this a little bigger, shall we? Okay. So we start by checking our current MCP setup. Open Cursor, click the settings gear, and we have Postgres in there already. Let me check again. And I do. Okay, good. So I already have these MCP servers configured from the previous projects. So now all I have to do is add the Grafana Docker container. So we're creating a Grafana instance using Docker. Grafana is the visualization engine. It connects to the database, runs queries, transforms the results into interactive charts and dashboards. What is the difference between Grafana and SQL? SQL lets you query data, rows and columns of data, takes those queries, or Grafana takes those queries and turns the results into visual charts. So SQL is great for analysis. Grafana is built for monitoring, dashboards that update automatically, metrics that stand out visually, and all that good stuff. Okay. We'll run it in Docker so you don't need to install anything permanently. And when you're done with the project, you can delete the container and it's gone. So no software left over. Open terminal, and oh, sorry, not this terminal. Terminal on Cursor. Silly me. Okay, I already have terminal open. And run this in the terminal. Okay, I think the command failed because my Docker is not on. So let's turn on my Docker container. And to do that, I need to run the desktop first. So let me run Docker. There it is. And I could either press play here, or I should be able to run it here as well. So I see the whale over here. I run this, and it says exited 2 days ago. So it exists. If it exists, remove it. Are you sure I should remove it? Wait, what? If a container named Grafana exists. We didn't call it Grafana, did we? Let me open my Docker. Hmm. Excuse me. Okay, let me see what happens when I do this. Um, what if I run this here again? Unable to find the image. Oh, why didn't it work the first time? Because it wasn't playing. Okay, all right, we're good. So I just had to make sure that the container was running. My Docker was running. Okay, what does this command do? Oops, oops. Come back here. Okay.
I think you're gonna.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yep, I can hear you. All right,
I
so
think if you just hit the
let's.
play button on your Docker.
Yeah, but I think we're everything's working just fine now. It's just downloaded it's downloading Grafana, but I think what I wanted to know is what this command does, because when it failed the first time, I don't know what that meant. And the error message I got was Docker failed to connect. And that was before I had the Docker desktop application running. So as soon as I saw that error, I knew that I had to turn on and open the Docker application, but I didn't have to run this image. Oh, see, now something new is getting created. And that's what this command did. It just took a little time for the desktop application to turn on, and that's why. But I think the explanation should come up, or maybe I'm surprised. It maybe a note to add that it would be useful to get the explanation of this. Or maybe because the ask feature is in there, you can always find out. Okay. The Docker command starts a Grafana container. Okay. Docker run indicates a new container, right? Dash D runs the container in detached mode. So it's running in the background. And then dash dash name is the name of the container. Dash P 3000 colon 3000 means it's mapping the port 3000 on your local machine to port 3000 inside the container, allowing you to access Grafana via your browser. And then Grafana latest indicates the image to use. And so now that we run this, it's basically starting a Grafana container, which we see in the Docker desktop. Cool. Okay, do we see a Grafana login screen yet? Let me check on. Okay, everything looks okay. So now if I click this, wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. If you are watching this live, it is to your best interest that you join the Discord conversations right now, because apparently we are handing over Christmas gifts here, and we've got Roy giving us 1 year free Whisper to anyone who wants it. So join Discord now and get your code. Do you get anything for using that code, Roy? Okay, so I'm going to follow the instructions and log in as admin and admin. Ah, the password you just used was in data breach. Okay. So does that mean I cannot use it at all? Okay. All right. Thanks, Google, for telling me best practices of passwords. All right. So we've logged in using the default admin and password. Skip the password change prompt or set up a new password if you want. You should see Grafana welcome screen. Yep. Um, Excellent. Grafana is running and you're logged in. Create a service account token. MCP needs an API token to interact with Grafana's API. Roy, was it you who asked what's the difference between MCP and API? Now you need both. So the MCP needs an API token to interact with Grafana's API, creating dashboards, adding panels, and managing data sources through code instead of manually clicking in the UI. Select administration and service accounts. Oh, if you want to know what a service account and how it is different from a regular user account, you can always find out. Okay, so now I'm going to go and click on add service account. Where was it? Administration and where is service account again? Under users and access. Oops. Oh, here. Okay. All right. Cool. What do we do next? Add service account. Okay. Um, 1 second. Do I see that option to add service account? Oh, there it is. Okay. Enter display name in enter it as MCP account. MCP account, okay. And the role is admin. Create. Ooh, okay. Now add service account token and then enter the display name MCP in the token creation page. Like that. Leaves expiration at no expiration. We'll delete everything at the end of the project. Click generate token. Generate token. All right. Once we generate the token, click copy to clipboard, copy the generated service account token. Okay, so we are going to copy it. Aw, bye Sean, take care. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day I do a live, so I hope to really see all of you there. Again,
The last day.
Shane and Sean keeps telling me that I need to stop being so doomsday like. It's the last day of this year that I will be doing a live event like this. But yeah, more
Ah,
coming in 25. 26.
26.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all have a good one. I have to go. Sorry. Sorry I miss it. All right, we'll see you
Take
next
care.
time.
See you.
Wait. You're doing Pano though. You're doing the interview with Pano, right? On
That's
Friday.
tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow? Oh man.
Oh
That's Thursday. Oh,
yeah.
Thursday our
Thursday.
time. Okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, cool. See you then.
See
Bye,
you
everybody.
tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so we generate token and then what am I doing here? To do this and this, then I can toggle very easily. Okay, so I generate the token, click copy to clipboard. Was I not supposed to hit close? I did. I'm gonna put my token here, okay? Don't look. Oh no, this isn't a variable. Okay. Need to make this a variable because then you get to use it very easily. All right. Okay, so what I can do is save it in my little handy dandy notepad here. And let me also just copy the API key. Luckily, I have it in my clipboard history, which is right here. Copy. All right, I've pasted it into my notebook. And now, what is a service account token? It is like a password that lets the Grafana MCP server authenticate and control Grafana. What is the admin role? The admin role gives us full access. Add Grafana MCP configuration. All right, so we've got our authentication token. This is the key that lets Cursor control Grafana, create dashboards, configure data sources, and manage visualizations all through chat. So now let's add Grafana to the MCP configuration. In Cursor, let's go and check the settings icon. Where is the settings icon in Cursor? Okay, I think I'm already there. And then click on new MCP server. Okay. And now I should replace your token with the token you copied earlier. Okay, so I have that. And I will put it here. Okay. And then I can just copy this code. And I always have to be careful about the brackets. This ends the Jupyter one, so now I can put the next one here. Is that right? Where is my Grafana? Does that look right? I think so. But I do need to put a comma, don't I? And then save it and add this below to your existing MCP configs. Don't forget to add comma, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now your file should include all your Dockers, all your MCPs, yep. You've configured the complete MCP setup. Docker creates containers, Postgres stores data, and Grafana visualizes it, all controlled through Cursor chat. Okay, I connected Cursor to Grafana um, by adding the configuration, by adding the token to the MCP config file, by adding the Grafana token to the mcp.json file. The Grafana MCP configuration includes, oh, the Grafana token, the URL, the all of this basically. Let's see. The Grafana MCP configuration includes command Docker, the Grafana URL, and you can be as detailed as you want. This is your documentation. The Grafana service account token and the transport studio, which is how Cursor and MCP communicate. Okay, then I will add done. How does this look so far? Okay. Not bad, not bad. I'm not liking the spaces. Is there anything I can do about that? No, it's just a long term. That's okay. But if I want, I can always modify my text so that I can make it more presentable and concise in that page. And of course, I can see it as and when I add text to it. So live documentation feature. All right, let's save and restart Cursor because that's something that we always have to do. So save it and close Cursor. Okay, now that we've quit Cursor, we have to reopen Cursor. Okay, let's reopen Cursor. And then we click on the settings, Cursor settings. And select MCP and make sure everything is green. Docker. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Postgres, yes. DBT, yes. Uh-oh. What is this now? What just happened? Exceeding total tools limit. You have 81 tools from enabled servers. Too many tools can degrade performance, and some models may not respect more than 80 tools. Uh-oh. You can disable individual tools to reduce the memory. That's interesting. Did you see this, Roy? I'm going to take a screenshot of this just in case. Okay. Where do I go now? All servers are green, yes. But does I wonder if that error was something I should have been worried about, but doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, look at that. I already took a screenshot of that, but I had the error message in it, so let's not do that. Let me take one more. And let me see if I can. Wait a minute. Do you know what just happened? Do you know what I did? Tell me you know what I did. Roy, did you see that? Do you know what just happened? Can you tell me what just happened?
You just copy and paste.
I did, I did, I did, I did. Oh my gosh, can I just tell you? I just saw this. Um, like this is a very new feature release. I've been here in this meeting room with you guys, doing the live events. I didn't even know this went out. We just, I just did it live. Yay. Okay, this is me. Hold on. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for entertaining my excitement.
You really don't know how much this is helping me. Like I have my copy paste select all on my mouse bindings, so I only use my mouse and I use Whisper Flow as well, so everything is just with the mouse. I barely even touch the keyboard.
Oh my goodness. Can I just wait, can you say that again, Roy? Let me see if Whisper can capture that. Go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do it. Roy just said, do you want to say it again for me?
That it saved me so much time because all of my bindings for copy, paste, select all, and Whisper Flow is on my mouse. So I can just use one hand when I'm doing the projects or anything. It just saves a lot of time. So this is one for the win.
Look at that. Look at that. All right, that saved me so this saves me. I'm gonna just make it a little cleaner. This saves me so much time because all my is it bindings?
Yes,
Are
key
on the mouse.
bindings.
Bindings. So I can just use one hand. Saves a long. Oh, this is awesome. Thanks, Roy. Amazing. Keep those suggestions coming. Keep those feedback coming. We get so much energy from you guys. So, all right, back to the project. How did you verify the MCP servers? How did you verify the MCP servers are connected? Hmm. Yeah. Okay. The I verified the MCPs are connected by checking the settings, the tools and MCP tab in the cursor setting are connected by checking the tools and settings tab in the cursor settings. The green indicators mean that the MCP server is connected and enabled, right? Yeah, because there's no green light for this one. Okay, amazing. All right, step two, we did it. We're on step two. Okay, cursor is now connected to Grafana, but here's the thing, Grafana is just a visualization tool. It can create beautiful charts and dashboards, but it needs to know where to get the data from. Right now, Grafana is running but has no data to display. You need to connect to Grafana to your Postgres database, and the connection is called a data source. So let's connect Grafana to your Postgres database. All right, so in this step, I'm creating a data source, which is where Grafana can retrieve the data from. This connects Grafana to This connects the Grafana to my Postgres database. Without this, Grafana couldn't access the data for displaying, for visualization, for visualization. Visualization. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. All right. Amazing. Done. Navigate to data sources. All right, first, let's get to the data sources. Let's get to the data source page. Open the Grafana data source page in your browser, and then click Add New Data Source. So let me, where do I go? Click New Data Source. If I need to go to Connections Data Sources, let me copy this link and paste it here, and then add data source. Okay. Select Postgres. Postgres, where are you? There you are. Is that it? Yep. All right, so now we configure the data source. Let's add the connection details. This might already be filled in. Ooh, is it already filled in? No. We have Grafana, Postgres. Okay, yeah, this one is already filled in. The host, we will set it up now. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay. Database is demo. Control V. Okay. I have everything on my keyboard, toggling between apps and windows. That's why. Okay. Username is app, password is app, and we want to disable this one. Ooh, why? Tell me why we're disabling this. What does that mean? Why are we disabling TLS SSL mode? What does this mean? Oh, all right. Come back here. Ask. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. Is that was not my question. Sorry. I was asking why do I have to disable the TLS SSL mode? What does this mean? Okay. TLS mode refers to transport layer security. These are protocols designed to provide communication security. So in this project, you're disabling it because you're connecting Grafana to a Postgres database that are both running locally in Docker containers on your machine. For a local development setup like this, where communication isn't exposed to the public internet, disabling this protocol simply simplifies the configuration and is generally considered acceptable. Okay, so this is because we're doing a local projects all within our system. Good to know. Okay, everything looks good. We test and save. So click save and test. Oh no, what does this mean? Is this an expected error? No, it says network failed. Is my network slow? No. Hold on, hold on. Let me try again. Okay, maybe I set something up wrong. Did I not enter admin in here? I might not have. Let's try again. Connection refused. All right, come on now. What did I do? Connection failed. Okay, that's all good. Let's troubleshoot this connection together. If you see a red error message instead of green success, then you want to verify that the Postgres. Oh no, I didn't run that. No, I did not. See, because I never kept that. I never ran that. Silly, silly me. Okay. Oh, Roy also ran into the same issue. Okay. So maybe it would have been more useful. Okay. It would have been more useful if um, when we set up Docker, there was also some reminder that you have to set up. You have to run this. Okay. So you can run here or you can run the command here. I'm just going to click here. It's just easy. Good to know. Um, yeah, Roy's up on top of things. Yeah. You had the answer for me that you don't need web encryption for this project. And Roy also ran into the same error. It's just something that we had to do in the beginning of the project. Very easy if you're continuing on. But yeah, I think now everything should be good to go. Shall we try again? Here. Okay, try again. Save and test. Oh no. What now? Do I have to do anything else? Do I have to give it more time? Maybe. Let me run this command and see if it's working okay. How do I close this? Xsign, okay. All right, it looks like everything is running. Oh, I don't see Postgres in, oh, there it is. Postgres is here, just 57 seconds ago, okay. Um, check that the host is host.docker.internal.5432. Where do I check that? I go back to the browser. Yep, that looks correct. Verify that the username and password are both app. We did this in the configuration, right? In here, let me just check. Where do I put the username and password as app? Let me come back to that one. Database name is demo. Yep. Okay, here it says username and password are both app, but the authentication is admin, which I think are two different things, and I think that's okay. I'm going to try one more time, and I think maybe it was just a matter of time for the Postgres container to run, or not. Did you still have this error? Oh, password authentication failed for user admin. Was I supposed to change it here? App and app. If I do that now, okay, it's connected, but it makes me wonder where in the instructions it was there. So, oops, I was supposed to change it. My bad. My bad. Okay, we're all good now. Upload the screenshot of the successful database connection test. Yay! Yeah. Yeah. Exciting. It's always so enjoyable when you run into an error and then you resolve it. It wouldn't be as fun if you if everything was so effortless. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for you know what? To paste. It's gonna take me some time to get used to this. Yay! Do you know what I was doing, Roy? Like, because of the screenshots I take, I just copy paste it all the time. I would go to clipboard history and then paste it and drag it and drop. This is so awesome. I think we need a happy dance for this. I don't need no music. I'm so happy. Okay, all right. It's gonna take me time. I think for the rest of the project, as long as there's a screenshot ad, I'm going to be very excited about the paste. Okay. All right, how did you configure the data source? Um, I configured the data source with host docker internal. Oh, this that I'm looking for. Yeah. Host docker internal base demo username app. The connection test showed. Okay. And this confirms that the database is connected. I think this is also a good time to say I ran into an error. This is what my Postgres database wasn't running. I can always check that out. Yeah. Cool. All right. Oh my God, step 2 done. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so exciting. I might actually finish the project in time. Roy says I have a photo folder called NextWork, which has 200 plus photos for the project, but prefer paste feature. Oh, yay. Okay, let's build the first, our first dashboards, shall we? Okay, you've connected Grafana to Postgres. Now you need to tell Grafana what to visualize. Your database has revenue, orders, customers, but which metrics matter? How should they be displayed? Dashboards are where this happens. Instead of querying numbers, you build visual interfaces that show trends, comparisons, and key metrics at a glance, and they update automatically. Now, for the fun part, let's create a complete e-commerce analytics data dashboard. Okay, we'll build a professional layout with KPIs at the top and detailed breakdowns below. In this step, you're going to create a dashboard with 6 panels, show key metrics with stat panels, orders by status with bar charts, and revenue trends with time series. Okay, let's see. In this step, I'm creating a dashboard with 6 panels. Dashboards are ways of displaying and visualizing data. Wait, no. Dashboards are different. Are different from SQL queries because, ooh, that's a good one. because they can display and visualize data. Okay. What else? What else do I have to say? The panels will show. What are the panels going to show? The panels will show key metrics with stat panels, orders by data with bar charts, and revenue trends with time series. Okay. Oh, look at Whisper Flow just giving me a list. How does the list show up? Get a nice list in my documentation. Did you know that? That's cool. Wait, let me also say the dashboard will show up. Cool. All right, let's now create your complete dashboard. Let's build the entire dashboard with a single, well-structured prompt. Open Cursor's chat and send this prompt. What is this long prompt about? Using Grafana MCP, create a dashboard with all these things and exactly how we want it to be set up. The rows, what's in the bottom row, what's in the top row, and how often we want to refresh it. Ooh, okay, so putting it in Cursor's chat. All right. Let me create a new chat for this and control and paste. Somebody gave this video a thumbs down on YouTube. What's that about? Haters gonna hate. All right, so allow the tool calls when prompted. Okay. They fat fingered the like button. Aw, you're right. What if they couldn't hit the like button and then they hit the dislike button? Poor thing. Okay, that's fair. Understandable. Poor guy or girl or whoever. Okay, so we're allowing all the tools, right? Just allow tools, tool calls when prompted. So I'm allowing, perhaps by accident. Oh, wait a minute. There's a comment. After hurting retailers for years, Amazon just laid off 14,000 workers due to AI, robotics. Look at the silence and elitism from these folks. No one dislikes the working class more than techies. I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry that oh goodness. I'm really sorry, Peace Craver. If you're going through a hard time, if you were affected by the layoff, I am so sorry. Is there anything we can do to help? Maybe just a supportive community. Tell us what's going on. Come on, join the Discord community. And if there's anything we can do, I'd love to help. All right, let's allow this tool. Creating the dashboard with a corrected structure. Oh, it's gonna create. Roy, is this where the big magical stuff happens? Is this it? Hello, Shane. How's the graduation and website deployment going? Oh, Shane says it's tiring. Oh, I'm the only techie on the crew. You're the only one any crew needs. All right, so Cursor AI says created the e-commerce analytics, details of the dashboard. Oh my God, this is so much hype. All panels are configured with SQL queries you specified and connected to the data source. The dashboard is ready to use and will refresh every 30 seconds. You can access it over here. All right. Okay. I'm going to copy it. I feel like I should just go there, but I'm going to listen to the NextWork project and not get ahead of myself. Okay. Um, all right. Okay. So I'm going to navigate here. Drum roll, please. Click on this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is beautiful. Wow. What a color choice. This is very Christmassy. Look at the red and green. And this is all green. All Christmas vibes. I like it. This is awesome. How easy was that, huh? You just put the prompt, tell cursor what you want to see, and voila. Perfect. Your dashboard is live and showing real data. You should see 4 stat panels: total revenue, total orders, average order value, total customers. Ah, now I understand what the stat panel is. So when you have one single key performance indicator, you just need one. If you have one. All right. Okay. You can hover over that. Let's take a beautiful screenshot. And you know what's even more exciting about the screenshot? I get to paste it. Let's go paste it. Oh my God, this is so cute. Epic. Y'all are talking about caffeine. Aw, I want to try rain. I've never tried rain. Bravo. All right. How did I create the dashboard? I created the dashboard by prompting Cursor AI. Um, Prompting Cursor AI. And I think this is also a good time, like this is where I could add this. This would be part of my documentation. Um, why not, right? So, oh, but then I've hit my max. Okay. Okay. I can't put the whole thing in there. All right. I have like 1,000 characters. So, um, wait. Oh, I created the dashboard by prompting Cursor AI to show, to create, or maybe I will just say this. Okay, I created a dashboard called e-commerce analytics, which showed metrics like top total revenue, total orders. Total revenue, total orders, average orders, and total customers. Average order value. Oh no. Where is my whisper when you need it? Where are my, oh, here. Which showed metrics like um, total revenue. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Did I just? Okay. You guys are so patient with me. All right, so I'll just delete this. So it showed metrics like total revenue, total orders, um, average order value, and total customers. Oh. And then my bottom row, yeah, okay, I think this is good. Oh, there is more that I can add. The bottom row has bar charts showing. Roy, I'd love to see your documentation. I would love to know how detailed you are with yours. You must be more detailed than I am, no? Do you post your documentation anywhere on LinkedIn? I don't think I see it in the community. Roy is typing. By showing orders by status and revenue by region. And you can always add more as you please. Okay, what is going on? So I think I know. I keep zooming in and out, and sometimes it just hides all the little pop-ups, the toasts. Okay, looking good. All right, now what? We're gonna add the revenue trend over time. Let's add a time series chart to see how revenue has changed month over month. In cursor chat, send this prompt. Okay. Okay. Allowing. Oh, do I have to allow? No. Use allow list. So this is, it's planning and planning. Plan away, cursor, plan away. Not even close. Your documentation is very detailed. Really? Man, you should see Nat and her documentation. She's very detailed. I feel like I'm a slacker sometimes. I would love to see your documentation, Roy. Post it in the community. Post it here, like in celebrations. So that we can, like, I love looking at that, looking at the answers. I don't think I've seen your post in here, have I? Let's go to celebrations. Typing with a smile. Yes, I know, you should. I was going to look for it, but now you've given me the answer. Please put it in there so that we can all check it out, you know? I think Shane does it. Um, this is Mickey. Mickey's put his documentation for this project, which is the Networks project. Soheb is doing a prompt engineering project. Put it in here. Who else is doing it? Snehal, but he didn't put the link. Who else? Big Bio. All right. Is it maybe not as intuitive that you when you share you can just you copy the entire text or the link? Hmm. Show that gold, Soheb, says Shane. Show that gold. All right, cursor is doing stuff. All right, adding a lot of stuff. Are you done with the prompt engineering project? How far are you?
We- I'm on step 2, but I plan on completing it by tonight. It's not too difficult.
Cool, cool, cool. All right, I'm going to allow or run this time. Just, just being safe. It's done. Stop. Oh, goodness, it did things. Do we go see it now? Da, 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 da. All right, let me go back here. Maybe refresh. It looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, Roy. Now I get it. I understand why you like this project. That's beautiful. Why zoom to data? By default, Grafana might show a time range that's too wide. Zoom to data automatically adjusts the x-axis so that it makes it easier to um, view the data. Very cool. You should now see a line chart showing how monthly revenue has grown over time. This is perfect for spotting trends. What does this show you? What does it show you? You look at the trend line. Is revenue going up? Is it going down? Is it staying flat? It tells you a little story about your business, doesn't it? In production, teams use time series to spot problems and be like, whoa, why did revenue drop in March? Or celebrate wins like, oh, holiday sales hit a record. This is data driven decision making in action. Nice. Okay, time to copy paste my beautiful screenshot. Okay, we're taking a screenshot of the time series chart. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Let's paste it. When will I get over this feeling? My goodness, Roy, are you doing this project along with me again? Or are you just watching? Because last time I thought you were just watching, but you were actually doing. And now I don't know. You're doing it so you were actually like pasting it to screenshots. That's so cool. I'm so glad I'm not the only one enjoying the feature. Oh, so you too. You must be pasting it too. Are you using the paste feature while doing the prompt engineering project?
Oh, I did not know about it, but yeah, now I saw it. How you copy pasted the screenshot. That's pretty cool. I actually
Yeah,
knew about this already.
no, it just went live today. Literally today, like while I was here. Look at this. Um, Amber changed the post to done. Oh, great news. We deployed this feature at 11:50 a.m., which was 4 hours ago. But again, as you know, I've been
Oh,
here
I
all
see.
day and I haven't
That's
seen
a
my team.
feature.
I
Okay,
haven't seen my
that's
team
pretty cool.
since, yeah. I know. Oh, amazing. All right. So, what does the time series chart show? It shows a story. I don't know. What did I tell you? It shows the patterns of the revenue per month. It shows the monthly revenue trend. How about that? It shows the monthly revenue trend. I can see trends like when it trends like spikes or drops in the revenue. This type of visualization help drive data-driven decisions. Helps make helps when helps when helps us make data-driven decisions. Cool, 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 cool. All right, I might not have time for the secret mission, but have I completed the project is what I want to know. The key tools I used were Docker MCP, Postgres MCP, and Grafana MCP through Cursor, using Cursor and Cursor. What is the right word here? The main concepts I learned were um, using MCPs to retrieve data and create visualizations. Okay. This project took me, what time did I start? I think at 2. So less than 2 hours, less than 1 hour. So I think 45 minutes. Took me 45 minutes. Really? No, no, no. I started at 2. Oh, it took me less than, okay, I was right. It took me less than 2 hours. The most challenging part was ensuring that everything was set up, ensuring that all the MCP, oh yeah, everything was set up. It was most rewarding to see the beautiful charts displayed. I did this project because I want to learn Grafana. This project met my goals. I don't have anything to say for that. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. Now I can hit done. And what happens is, this is what I was mentioning, Roy. And Roy, maybe you should share it with me. You get a dashboard. You get a dashboard. You get a dashboard. I love it. I love it. All right. So now when I click on go to community, I can continue on to Discord. It opens my app, which it did. But for demo purposes, I'm doing it here. And what happens when you click this or any of these? is that it automatically copies everything in there. So you can go to celebrations, create a new post, um, and say, what Grafana for the win. And I put this in here, and voila. I don't want the hashtags. Yeah. And then I just hit post. And now you have my link. And it says my menon. And so if I go back here and I change my theme to light, if I go into the link, it's the live link, and just refresh, and you'll see the light one. Wait a minute. That's the wrong one. What? Hold on. Okay. All right. Good. Good stuff. I enjoyed this project. I hope you did too. Such a great project. You get a dashboard. You get a dashboard. You get a dashboard. You get a dashboard. Everyone gets a dashboard. Let's go. Feels good. Shout out to Roy, Shane, Sean, Soheb, Koi, are you doing this project? You've been awfully quiet.
I was just watching the whole time, trying to observe. I missed a lot. So yeah, basically I have to like backtrack what has been going on. But yeah, I was around the chat room, but really not
Oh,
really not having active for a few days, for a few weeks now. But yeah, I'll join very, very soon. I'll be very active. I promise you that.
oh. NextWork is designed to be whatever you want it to be. It should be personalized to you. So, whatever floats your boat. But we're here. We're here anytime you want us. For
Grateful for
doing
that.
this
Thank you.
project along with me and Heart. Oh, I
Yeah,
should probably tag same. It's me. It's me. It's a me, Mario. Sure. Wait. No, I want this image here. Don't add. How do I say it's from me? Wait. I don't want the bullet point. I want a dash. How do I get a dash? Markdown experts? Okay, there you go. Yeah, who's giving me all the love? Koi. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for doing this project with me, and um, Roy for doing this twice. We ran into the same errors too, so it's good feedback for me um, to know, because we want the projects to be so effortlessly useful to you, and I think it's a good shout to early on in the step one to point out, hey, do you have your Postgres set up and is it running? Almost seems like it's an obvious thing, but sometimes we forget. So good to keep in mind. Great project. And with that, we are done with the data engineering series. Look at that. Oh, I not hit mission accomplished? I'm sure I did. Let me get that. I want that beautiful check in there. Okay, there it is. Yay! Done, 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 done. Oh, the secret mission is not an option. You must do it. I will do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. I do have to get going. Keep in mind I haven't had lunch yet, and it is 3:49 p.m. Well done, team.
I
Well
haven't
done,
had
team. It is wonderful. Yeah,
I
job.
haven't had dinner either, so I need to get
we need to eat. Food is
Thanks, Maya.
energy. It is brain energy and body energy. Thanks, Sohib. Thanks for watching this live with me. Thanks for doing the project. Um, it was so much fun, and it's the last Build Lab for this year. So excited for January. We're going to do 21 Build Labs. Isn't that wild? We're going to do 21 projects in 21 days. It's going to be boom, 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 build lab after build lab, project after project. There's going to be live demos going on as we release the projects. There's going to be build labs and there's going to be challenges. So we want the whole community to do those projects. And Roy, who is rocking up the NextWork projects and finishing with only 9 projects remaining with what 18 days or 20 days left for the end of the year. It's going to be easy peasy for Roy. I wonder what are the 9 projects that are remaining, Roy. I really wonder. Um, but yeah, we have you covered for January. We're going to give you 21 projects next month. So, never a dull moment here at NextWork. And always excited to connect with all of you and um, share victories and celebrate wins. Tomorrow we have the session with Pano. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Um, Pano has a very unconventional journey. So I'm really excited to hear the story of how he went from being a field manager in a cherry orchard in Canada to being a product engineer here at NextWork. He's the one who just put in the updated the feature with the paste. So we've got to find out about that, the live documentation, the AI, all of this. Pano's been played a role in it. So really excited to kind of talk to him about RAG, about what system design looks like when you're coming up with features, shipping them to live. And so if you have questions, bring them all to tomorrow's session. Very, very excited about it. Thank you all, Roy. 12 more projects to go. I think it's going to be a piece of cake for you. Soheb, keep me posted on how that prompt engineering project goes. Please post it in celebration so that we can all celebrate it. Tag us. That would be amazing. And then when you post it, tell us which project you're going to do next so that we can kind of hold you accountable, but also be like, hey, Soheb, how did you find that project? And let us know. Koi,
yeah.
so good seeing you. Yep. So go on.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, to be honest, I do need to actually get rid of this bad habit of like delaying projects all the time. But yeah, like just keep on going. It's something that I struggle with.
Uh, why do you, what do you mean by delaying the project? What does that mean?
Like basically just procrastinating until and just keeping it off at
Mm-hmm.
times. But I just need to make sure that I have like a solid plan towards doing one project at a time, regardless. It's just that sometimes I feel like I made it get much more complicated in my head than it already is.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, you can just remember that you can always revisit the project. Just get it done and then you can come back to it if you don't remember what you did or you want to clarify things. And sometimes it also helps to say, okay, I'm only putting two hours to do this project. Like for me, I knew I had to finish this in 4 o'clock by 4 o'clock today. And I started late. So I didn't know if I would get to it or not. I didn't finish the secret mission, which bugs me. I will go back and do it. But right now, today, this is all the time I had, and I'm getting it done. And when the 21 projects in 21 days comes, you just set 2 hours a day and you just go. Or, you know, we try to design our projects so that it isn't time consuming. Like it should be easy enough and captivating enough. So they're usually less than 2 hours. Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's sounds cool. Yeah,
yeah. You got this, Sohib. I have no doubt.
I know I can do it. I I definitely believe in myself. It's just that I just need to be clear. I just need to.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Nico, good seeing you. I can't wait to see when you are doing the data engineering projects for Philippines time zone. Let me know if you need anything from me. And if you are running an event, do publicize it. Sometimes just adding an event isn't clear enough, which is why I've started doing this whole announcement thing, so that it's very visible. Um, so if you want, put a post, put it in the chat, um, put it somewhere when you create a project and you want people to know. And if you want me to add it as an announcement or add it to the this week, this is what we're doing, I can always do that for you. Let me know, Nico. I want everyone to attend that session when you're leading it. And yeah, with Nico and Shane, even Roy for that matter, if you guys want to run a build lab, especially when 21 projects in 21 days comes out, if there's a project that catches your eye and you want to lead that session, it would be so cool, because you will be able to make it more accessible to other time zones as well. So let me know if that's something that would be interesting to you. And yeah, I think it was so wonderful meeting all of you again today. And Emmanuel, so good to see you after so long. It's been a while. Really good to see you here.
So good to see you all too. Thank you.
Yeah. Shane says IT help desk, then finishing up a project that's beast mode, Maya, all within few hours. I know. What a day. It's been crazy, crazy awesome. All right, guys. Good seeing all of you. Shane, all the best with that website and graduation day. Graduation day is today, and you're going live. Like it's happening right now, right? Like that's why it's pretty jam packed for you. Oh, Shane is going to speak. Yay. Or not? Did it go away? Yes. Tell us, Shane.
Hey, oh no, the graduation is Friday here, so it's Thursday for you guys now, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
So,
gonna be Saturday for you guys, Friday for us over here. We had to set up the web page so we can do the live, and then we had to set up all these keys and tokens for Facebook to go live. A lot of craziness. It was a lot of fun, but it was hectic. But yeah, that's all coming up in Friday here in Arizona.
ooh,
So yeah,
exciting. If you have pictures, do share it with us.
will do. You guys saw the pictures of my turkey, so you know I should come with
Yeah.
pictures.
And oh my God, I need to tell you guys, Shane composed a amazing cybersecurity song, and it's called Firewall Heart. And he composed it with the help of AI as well. He didn't compose it with the help of AI. He he played the guitars, but he got the backup, like the vocals, all was AI, right?
Yeah, so I had a recording of some guitars I had for many years, and then I heard the beat and everything off of that Suno came up with for me. So I was like, hey, I can match that with something I've written years ago. So I started kind of messing with it, and it kind of came together. And then I had Suno do everything, the instrument in the back, and then the vocals, and then the only thing I did on there was the guitars. It was a lot of fun, and I'm still messing with it. There's a lot of things to. It's a lot of fun if you guys like making music and stuff like that. That's I was blown away.
Yeah. I can't wait for you to share it all in a post in like celebrations or tech news and tell us what you did and walk us through it. It would be really cool. I think there's a lot of music enthusiasts in the community. All right, folks. I will see you all tomorrow. Hope to see you as even if you don't make it for Connect with Community. I hope you make it for Pano session. Very excited about that. And if you cannot make it, it's totally fine. There will be a recording of it. So until tomorrow, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. See you later, alligator.
Bye all. Bye, Maya.
Bye.